Hi, it's Raven here, and welcome to my channel, my darlings. Today's video, I wanted to talk to you about why I like being bald. Now, as some of you may know, I've probably been bald now for about 4 months, maybe more than that now. I think I decided to cut my hair off, I think it was May. Not 100% sure. You have to go look back at the videos. But the reason that I like being bald is because I've always struggled with having hair. I mean, I've had my hair short, I've had my hair long, I've had my hair different colours. I'll insert some pictures now.
You melt the ice behind my stone cold eyes. I turn to ashes, but only just sometimes. Inhale your smoke, but you still act surprised. It's not my fault when we end up capsized. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. I know some days with you it's paradise, but now you spin me in a web with all your lies. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to blame. And it's fire, burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire, keep the melters down again. Now it's pouring through my veins, but I said you're the spark to blame.
And no matter what I did with my hair, I was never happy. I was never happy. I was never okay with the way that I looked, and I always thought that if my hair was a mess, then I was a mess, and there was no point. There were some people going past, so I had to cut the video for a minute. But yeah, I always was so obsessed with my hair, and if my hair wasn't right, or if my hair wasn't straight, or my hair wasn't looking great, then I looked horrible, and I liked shit. And that just wasn't the case. I also have very massive body dysmorphia, whether I was big and whether I was small. Now, even when I was small, and there are lots of videos where I was small, I know that's the goal I am at as well. Side rant, side talk, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, I know that I'm on the goal at the moment to become smaller, but even when I was smaller, I had body dysmorphia, so I'm trying to, have a healthy view of my body and all of that. But yeah, getting back to it, I basically hated having hair because I liked when I had the idea of, I like having long hair. All that would happen, and you've probably seen this in some of my videos, is I would just tie it back. It would just get tied back because I hated the hair touching my face. So the first thing that I did over a period of time was I shaved the side of my head. And I liked that because I couldn't feel the hair. I then had dreads in. I then had a fringe, and then I was just still not okay. And people say the hair holds memories, and I agree, hair does hold memories, and I just couldn't deal with it. My partner at the time wasn't sure if it was a good idea, and I was just like, I need to do this, I need to do it. So I did it. And yeah, to begin with, it was a surprise, but I actually really like being bald because it is one less thing. Is one less thing for me to worry about. Is my fringe okay? Is my long hair okay? Or I need to style it, braid it, whatever you want to call it. It's less for me to worry about. It also means that I have a lot more of my focus on my outfits for the day, and even whether I'm slogging or not, I am less critical of my appearance now that I am bald. And also, showering is much easier. Being an autistic person and ADHD person, I have really bad sensory issues. So basically, showering would take all of my mental spoons, and then I would have to then go and dry my hair or sort my fringe out, and it would just be extra spoons I didn't have. So showering is much easier not having a hair. Also, I like having tattoos, so on September 21st, I'm going to be getting the top of my head tattooed. Just not having hair has made it so much easier. It's made me, I suppose, love other things about myself. Now the hair isn't there to distract me. And at the moment, I don't know if I'll ever grow my hair back. I may never grow my hair back. I may just be a bald woman for a long time. And I know that it's a very weird concept because obviously most people, not all, but most people, they take their hair off as a woman or a man if there is a legitimate reason, like illness, which is really sad, like cancer, or alopecia, where they can't grow hair properly. Mine was I just couldn't deal with having hair anymore. Having hair was just such a pain and a strain and a worry that, do I get negative comments? Yes, I get many negative comments. Are you a woman or a man? Or what's the other one? Oh yeah, who you talking to, Baldy? Now, again, people can say what they want, but imagine if I was a person that was bald for the two reasons I just said. It's not on. Now, I've done this to myself for my mental health reasons, but I haven't done this for like an illness or alopecia. I've done it sort of like for a body dysmorphia thing mainly, and my own mental health of trying to deal with my appearance, because I do struggle with my appearance a lot, and not having any hair has helped, but these sort of comments aren't helpful to people who are bald, and they are bald for a reason other than the reason I've said. And saying these type of comments are very hurtful, because you don't know, like, I will say this now, you don't know what someone is going through for them to be bald, or to dress the way that they are, or whatever. And the fact that you judge someone on face value, it's really shallow. It's very shallow. It's very, very, very childish. Just gonna just say that there, because you don't know what people are dealing with. Mine was mental health issues. But yeah, the reason that's the reason that I am bald. I like being bald. It's easier. It's better. It's easier to maintain. Every 2-3 days, shave it's done. And also, I'm getting more tattoos done on my head because I've got more space. And it just means I don't have to faff around with elastic bands and hair clips and hair products, and it's just much easier to maintain and manage. And I have been able to love other parts of me, like my eyes and my smile and my nose and my face. And I've loved more parts of myself now that the hair is not a distraction. So if you ever consider going bald, that is entirely your decision. I think that everybody at some point in their life should shave their hair off, because that is the time that you really do that inner thoughts and inner thinking of yourself and who you are, because you don't have the hair to distract you. You are just who you are. You can't hide behind your hair, you can't tie your hair up, you can't dye your hair just to take, distraction away. It's taking your hair off is really freeing, but also gets you to really deeply look inside of yourself. So, that's why I am bald. Remember, you're amazing, you're wonderful, never stop being you. I'll see you next video, my Ravenous. Bye!